It's Thursday again, and we all know what that means. It's put your pants on day. So break out your finest pair of listening devices and join Ziona and Slaygon for a bit of chat live here on Slay Radio.
It's all right.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
Hi, hello. Why am I looking down over there?
You look different, Ziona.
Yeah.
Yes, it's because I have just come back from Poland.
And apparently you forgot to shave while you were there.
Yes, we don't shave in Poland. I don't know what this accent is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Which one is that one, isn't it?
Yes, in the middle.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
We do have this as well. Oh, that's a bit dark. I need to fix that at some point.
Never forget, though.
Never forget.
So, welcome along, everyone. Yes, a little bit different. I am not Ziona. You might have worked that out on your own. But they said that Ziona was going to be in Romania, Poland, Turkey. No,
the Czech Republic.
The Czech Republic. Yeah, is that
I think.
Czechoslovakia. No, it doesn't exist anymore. So I said, I shall be happy to assist you, sir. And so we thought, well, why not? Because some people have been saying, wouldn't it be nice if Boz did a Slay Radio show? And I thought, well, best alternative solution would be to just co-host on this. So hi, everyone.
And welcome.
Thank you. Very
nice to have you back.
Yes, I've got all the annoying stuff as well. So
good.
Got all that and... from the BBB and
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub!
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub!
So there's no backing bed at the moment because I forgot to set up a bed.
Yeah, we'll sort that later.
Yeah,
it's a problem for future Boz.
Yeah, exactly. And you're not really listening to the bed; you're listening to us talk utter bullshit. So
exactly that. Hence BS.
Yes. You see, Boz Slaygon, but it has a different meaning if you think about it.
If you think about it, yeah. Put your noggin to work as you...
Well, do I have to?
No,
okay. Really want to see those fingers. Really want to see those fingers. Get those synapses going. Huh?
Synapse, a very nice tune.
It is a good tune. My synapses have been going like, fuck this week. For reasons, I said something about it yesterday, but I've been completely manic this week. It feels like I've been kind of swimming underwater, and now I'm popping above. Yeah. It has made a big change.
Yeah, and he even said right when he got here that, well, are you okay? Because he was coughing a little bit, and he said, well, just breathing and such.
Yeah, breathing. I'm not used to it.
It's a hassle.
Yeah. Haven't done it for ages.
Must be the result of popping your head over that water line, I guess.
Yes, exactly. So hi everyone. Let's see. Zvinks is there. Hello, Zvinks. LP Chip said hello to us earlier. So hello, LP Chip. Go Hanks. Go Hanks. Go Hanks. Just go Hanks. Every time, it never fails.
There we go. Thanks.
Oh no!
Stop breathing, man.
Sorry. It's a reaction when I come above water. Pete's there. Hey up, Pete.
Hello, Pete.
Ace DK's there, the Denmarkian type device. Oh, burger, mushroom is there. So good.
I'm jiving.
Excellent.
Looks like I'm having a seizure.
Yeah, though, it does. That's not jiving. Look, I'm on the moon. Don't they have these triangle things on the simulated moon in Nassau?
Nassau?
Nassau, yes.
Nassau County?
Yes. I don't know what I'm talking. Did you hear about the clairvoyant dwarf who's on the run from the police for robbery?
I did not.
The police are looking for a small, medium at large.
Ha 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 ha. Ba-dum.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Right.
Shall I play a tune?
I think so.
So people can just kind of
good idea.
Oh, fucking hell, what was that? I've decided to play a tune that salutes a fallen comrade from a few years back, Mr. Skeets, as we used to call him. But it's one of his best tunes, I think. And he did it especially when he was doing Slay Rated.
Indeed.
Back in the day. So,
and he just whipped it together in like 5 minutes or something, he said.
Yeah, and it's one of his best tunes. Yeah. So sometimes overthinking is not a good thing.
Exactly.
So we're going to play this. It is DJ Skits with Hysteria in... Put the wrong teeth in again. I've put my horse teeth in.
Clop.
Clop, exactly. Hysteria in-game with Slay Rated edit. Fucking hell. You got 3 hours of this. You're welcome.
You're welcome, yeah. So nice.
That's a tune. It's a good tune. I like it. Very good. It was very energetic, and it's perfect for. It was perfect for Slay Rated.
Yeah.
They were good times.
Yeah, you know, a bit of a TikTok-y feel to it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, kind of as you want for a countdown type thing.
Yeah.
Slaygon and Boz, especially for you. Okay.
You need to actually hover on the thingy for it to do anything. Boz and Slaygon.
Josh Josh.
Special broadcast unit. You don't have a Josh.
I don't have the Josh Josh,
You have
unfortunately.
one Josh, I guess, so you can do double tap the Josh.
I don't know. I used to have the Josh Josh.
No. Or is it dang dang rather than a Josh?
Yeah, actually, it's not called the
Dang,
Josh
dang.
Josh. It's called, yeah. No, they're farts. They're all farts.
Clondio says, it needs more Josh.
Oh, no, that's not it.
That's a very special broadcast unit.
No, that's not.
Oh, that one works.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah, there we go. Doing, doing.
Stupidness.
Perfect.
I can look around. I'm just using an iPad, all right. Other square things, this is oblong, other oblong computery things, what are they called? Tablets are available. I'm in the computer industry, you know. You can tell, can't you?
Yeah.
Oblong computer thing. Have you got one of those?
The what now? You know, the one that looks like a coffee tray.
Yeah, the one that as soon as your finger goes anywhere near it, you just get thousands of finger marks all over it. Which is really fucking annoying. Can't they make protective screens? Yes, Boz, but then they can't get the resistive touch thingy go. So you're a scientist. Get it sorted. Man shouts at cloud.
Good thing we don't see the clouds down here. It would have been awful.
Yes.
The whole
Get
show.
away from that sun.
Yeah, you would be yelling that way though.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yes, that's the rest of the house all the way through there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Takes a little while to get to the roof.
to the cloud.
Yes.
Need a very, very long drill.
Yes. Or X-ray eyes.
Oh, that works too.
Unfortunately, these are just my normal glasses.
Glasses.
I can't see name in glasses. Name the comedian who said that.
I have no idea.
Lee Evans.
Oh.
He was at the opticians and they say, put some glasses on. And of course, there's no glass in the... How do you think they look on you? I can't see any of my glasses.
I forgot that one.
I'm pushing all the right buttons, but not necessarily in the right order. Exactly. Do I have that?
I'm sure you'd have a...
I'm playing all the right notes, but not necessarily in the right order.
Oh, there it is. It was right next to it.
Yeah. Excellent.
On a Slay radio show, there are two... What is it? There were two sections of the police unit. Judicial system. Or something like that. There is a Boz, and there is a Slaygon.
Do they charge like royalties for that?
Yes. Now I owe them, I think it's $4.50, but it's going to go up. The WGA is all about that doink doink sound. That's why they're on strike. They want more money from the doink doink.
Yeah, because it took so much of it writing.
Yes. Yes. We need a really dramatic sound effect. So
How about
this?
Doink doink.
How about that? I just found it. It's sound number 56 on my Casio keyboard here. Just play it twice. It's fine.
He accidentally slipped. I thought, let's do that.
Do it twice. Yeah. I was just going to do it once.
Yeah. Perfect.
You could always do the other one as well.
Perfect with the delay there.
Yes.
Fried onion rings.
We do like fried onion rings, don't we?
We do.
Anyway. Have you... it's exactly... because it's the 11th. No, it isn't. It's the
4th.
4th. May the 4th. Of course it is.
That's why I have this on. And
it's exactly a month to X.
Yes, it is.
So I know some of you are going to X, so I'll see you there. I'll be the one looking like this.
I'll be the one with the stupid hair.
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, like that. I'll have shorter hair because I'm buzzing my bonds this weekend. Actually,
You're
getting rid of all
buzzing?
this. Buzzing my bonds.
You're buzzing.
I'm buzzing my bunts. What?
I don't know.
I don't know. I blame the Dutch. Danish. That's from a long time ago.
Is it possible to kind of yank this out somewhere around here? Because apparently when you turn it turn this way, yeah.
I got a bit quiet, did I? Sorry about that.
Only when you turn and talk towards me.
Well, the problem is, I need sound.
Yeah,
you know, it's
hi. Yeah, I don't know what you're.
My penis.
Oh, that's yeah. Heard that one before.
How about that, everyone? How about that? Hello,
that
testing.
should be better.
Testing. That's better. And
Yes,
then if I
that's
turn
good.
over here like that, that's good. Okay,
Perfect.
that's-
Perfect.
I keep looking up there because all the names are up there. But
Yeah,
they're not.
and there's movement up
Yes,
there.
yeah, exactly. Look,
Should have
colours.
big red thingy on top of the camera.
Yes, especially when mics are on, so
Yes.
you know that the mics are on.
Yes, and which camera is on?
Yeah.
That doesn't help much.
No, not really.
No, you're looking at the wrong camera.
Yes, and no. Fuck.
Because why not?
Well, yes, exactly. There we go. Now I can see.
Boobs is what they want.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You're
That
not
too.
over there now, am I? Okay.
Yes, you are. No, you're there.
Oh yeah.
Never forget.
Exactly. I'm corporeal.
Yeah. Never forget that.
No.
This is how I need to oil that chair.
Must get some oil for the chair.
It's actually funny when Ziona is down here, and she usually either sits or stands right there doing her sets, DJ sets. So the tractor goes there, and then when she's working on the set, headphones on.
Yes. When I had Marlin was staying, and I was working on something, and I'm upstairs, she's in the living room, and my foot was doing that. About 5 minutes went by, and all of a sudden she came, "Could you please stop doing that?"
My left leg got pierced by a pen. We were at the accountant's office last week.
Oh.
Was it early this? No, last week, I think. Anyway, a while back, and my restless legs started moving, and I was sitting right next to Sandra, and she just picked a pen off the table and just went my thigh. Ow! That was fun.
Why is a man holding a sausage?
Is it moving? Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah, that's me all the time.
Is that the hair you're gonna get?
Yes.
For X.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it looks good. I think that's a look, isn't it, everyone?
That is a look.
It's a look.
It is. He's got the look.
God,
He's got the
Roxette.
look. And a banana, no, a sausage in
A
his hand.
sausage. No, that's a banana there.
That's a banana.
Yeah.
And there's
Banana.
a couple of Easter eggs in that one as well.
Nice. I
anyone-
like Easter eggs. I can't eat them anymore because there's too much sugar in chocolate.
In eggs?
No, eggs. Real eggs are diabetic's best friend,
The
actually.
dog's bollocks.
Yep. Good. Excellent. I don't know what we're playing next, by the way.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Let me check the request list.
Oh, we've
What
got
do
a
we
few
have?
requests coming in.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, let's check that for later. Right. Oh.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
We
I
see.
tagged something from way back when. I think it's in the thingy.
Okay. All right. Let's see if it's there. I need to do a search for that.
Maybe it's not in the RKO thingy.
Oh no, it wouldn't be because it's a.
Yeah, so you need to look in like globally.
Albums, maybe?
No, playlists, I guess.
Talk amongst yourselves, everyone, by the way.
No.
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 Oh, actually, no, you can't. Yeah, no, that's a problem.
Is it?
So, yeah, search doesn't work very well, or it doesn't work as expected when it's...
If you go to the way top, like toppity top, and top there, and do a search
There
from
we
there.
go. This might be better.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was pretty sure I had that. Well, never mind. Let's search during a song, or something instead. I tagged another one there now. That one certainly should be in there.
Hello, Clintonio, by the way. He's a turncoat too. He listens to my show on Wednesdays.
Yes, I noticed. I was listening too, you know.
Yes.
And yes, you have some explaining to do. I was busy, as you saw upstairs in the living room. There's shit all over the place. I can't play pool right now because I'm using that table to take photos of the Remixer of the Year award trophies that have now arrived.
They're looking very good, by the way.
Yeah. So I'm trying to set up a little kind of a photo booth, as it were, on there to take pictures of all the trophies and whatnot, and make sure they're okay and the print isn't fucked up or the glass broken or anything like that. So that table is unusable right now, and the mat in front of the TV right inside the living room is just full of crap with... I'm building a new shelf for the receiver and center speaker to kind of make it all more small and snug.
He's building it himself. He's very good at joinery. I could see he's using dovetail.
Dovetail?
To join vertical to horizontal, or he's using the IKEA method, which is a wooden peg.
Oh, neither of them.
Okay.
I just I kind of have the oak board, and then I cut through half of it to fit in the
so you
boards.
do the half hinge thing.
Yeah, and then I'm putting a big ass bolt straight down to kind of stabilize the thing.
Wood talk on Slay Radio. Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Wood. Oh, but no, it's still a banana.
Have a banana.
That's the one.
We don't throw this show together, you know. Can't tell this is scripted. This is.
Oh yeah. We have a prompter right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You are great. It says here.
Next page, please.
Okay, Slaygon, my best friend. Smile to camera. Thumbs up.
And the squeaky chair is part of the script as well.
Yeah.
Clang, clang.
Maybe I ought not to do. When you're in the studio, try not to move so much. There's, expensive stuff and liquids.
Yeah. Good idea not to wave
Flail.
around too
Don't
much.
flail, yes.
Yeah, flail is a better word for that, yeah.
Yes.
An extraordinary catalogue of failures.
Feels like that is a very true statement.
Yes.
After the fact, especially.
Yes. But to clear it up...
Bend over and look at it through your legs.
What?
Yeah. Oh, it's squeaking.
Yes,
it's winking at me.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah. You might need lube then instead of oil.
What were we doing several years ago? Someone requested something. That was it. Yeah,
that was it.
I distinctly remember
don't
that.
even know what we chose.
Oh, it was Clinidio's request. That's what we're going to play. and he would like a little bit of Dr. Fika with Bad Girls Need Love Too, which is Burning Chrome The End. So I've got it all lined up for you, so shall we play it?
I think that is a great idea.
Good.
So we get off of the microphones, at least for a little while.
You know, bad girls need love too. Come over here. Give me your hand. Ooh, you are a bad boy, aren't you? What's your name? What's your fantasy? You're gonna have to tell me what to do. You're gonna have to show me what to do. I'm a very kinky girl. I'm a very kinky girl. Should I get on all fours? Should I get on my knees? Do you like it hard? Do you like it fast? Or do you like it slow and soft? I've never done this before. I've been very good. I've been such a good girl. What's my reward? Do I get a treat now? Wow, that's a really big piece of hardware. May I please lick it? Oh my god, you are the best. I want to be on top. I want to feel your body. I want to do this all night. I'm a very kinky girl. I'm a very kinky girl.
Yeah, that is good. But there you go. That was we killed 2 requests with 1 stone there, because we started off with Bad Girls Need Love 2, and it was requested by Clinidio. And then I0 says, "Can I have 2 buddies playing the Commodore 64 Micro Soccer theme on a Micro Moog and a Nord League 3? I would prefer a live performance, but the YouTube video will do." And we couldn't find either a Nord League 3 or a VSTI that covers that. So
I think I put the Nord in a drawer somewhere and forgot where I put it.
When you put something in the drawer and you never find it for ages, and then when you're not looking for it, that's when you find it.
And then you go, oh yeah, of course I will remember where it is.
Yeah.
And the next time you look for it, it's not where you look for it.
Where is it?
And it's always in the last place you look.
Yeah, well, isn't that strange?
It's so weird. It must be a sign.
Yeah. Well, yes. You wouldn't look for it, find it, and then carry on looking for it. Lee Evans again.
I need to rewatch them because I've forgotten half of it.
Yeah.
It's so dense with material.
It's just bang, 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 bang. Yeah.
But fuck, they're funny.
Yeah.
I wish he would do a comeback.
Yeah, I was hoping he would. But the last thing he did was he was promoting some kind of... it was just after COVID when they were starting to open the theatres again. And he was doing a chat, going around the English chat shows and promoting going back to the theatre again. But that's the last time I saw him. And he was... He's always a very nervous man, which is why he is like he is. Sweating and so and all that kind of thing. So he was doing the same thing. He had the same mannerisms when he was in the interviews, but he wasn't funny because he wasn't, he hadn't practiced doing his jokes. So,
He's very methodical about it because he's so nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really shows when he's towards the end of a tour or whatever, when he's doing a recording of the show.
Yeah.
Really kind of honed in the timing and everything. It's magnificent.
Yeah. He is the master of timing. Just looking for... there you go.
Oh, wow.
I know what I'm going to play next.
You found something.
I found something all on my own.
Wow. And quick.
Incredible. It's almost like I know Tractor.
Yeah, it's almost like you played the track or two before.
So, just do that. That's something that Ziona doesn't do.
Yeah,
even though we told her.
Yeah, it is very true. But then again, should go and do some trimming on those.
You should always make sure you trim your stuff,
Yes.
No, that's
your stuff should be trimmed.
Yes. I need my faders.
This is not the fader you're looking for.
No, exactly. Anyway, but happy Star Wars Day, everyone, by the way. Hopefully you annoyed all your friends by if they got a tweet or just send them a message saying, beam me up Scotty, hashtag happy Star Trek Day. Mm-hmm. They love it. They love it when you do that. Laughs all around.
Or beam me up Vader.
Yeah, exactly. Or, how about beam me up O'Neill. Get Stargate in there as well.
Picture of a Wookiee and the text "engage."
Yes,
and,
exactly.
A quote from some rando Han Solo or whatever.
Make it go fast.
Make it so. Make it go fast.
Turn left to the 7-Eleven. So that was my Picard impression, by the way. It's nothing like him, except for the authoritative Shakespeare voice. Because he's a trained actor, and yet
he's
he did
a very trained actor,
and yet he did Star Wars. Jesus,
doing well over there.
I'm going to get trounced for that, aren't I? And I've just watched Star Trek Picard as well. I should know these things.
Excellent fucking show.
Yes, very good show. Excellent way of finishing the trilogy that they were planning to do. So,
yeah, and the finale. If you haven't seen Picard at all, I think there was a bit of a slump in the second season, but then the third one just came back in full force and ended perfectly.
Yeah, it was a great way to end that. So if you haven't seen it, no spoilers by the way, but if you haven't seen it, and you like if you're on two levels, if you're nostalgic for Star Trek, especially the Next Generation, then it's worth a watch just for that. But if you like sci-fi stuff or a good story, then it's worth watching because of that as well.
Yeah.
So good. Sci-fi reviews on Slay Radio.
Because that's what we do best.
This is a giant cock.
Exactly.
Good. Right, I've got something that was requested by Fluke. That's
a bit of a fluke,
isn't it?
Yes.
Hello, Fluke. And you wanted...
And he's going to do a show tomorrow, I guess, on his little YouTube channel there.
Yes, of course. It's Friday tomorrow, isn't it?
It is, indeed. RetroGamingMusic.com takes you right there.
Yes, so make sure you watch that because he does a lot of bippy bloppy on the keyboard.
Not on a Moog or on a Nord stage or anything like that.
No. But
it's a plinky thing.
It's a plinky thing. It's a good plinky thing.
It's a very good plinky thing.
So make sure you have a watch of that if you like your stuff like that. But in the meantime, I have a request that he made. He would like JLD with Missing You.
Jild.
Hello, Jild. See you at X. I think you're at X.
And thank you.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Very nice glasses.
So, cheers.
You have some weird thing in your throat.
It's my beard. Oh, no, it's my... Skull Tomathon. So I've got it lined up. So shall we have a listen to this?
Hit it.
Is that unplugged?
Nice. It works.
Nice.
Without crashing. This one especially is finicky when you copy it. It has crashed the whole fucking thing so many times for me.
Do you want me to bring another one? I've just been keeping the empties down here, but...
you can put the empties next to the sink here. Oh, you going upstairs? Did you put them in the... Guinness. diddly dum dum.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Okay, sorry.
Fuck up, you cunt!
Sorry.
Oh, bloody hell!
Jeez.
Such language.
Yeah.
Much obscenity. JLD with Missing You, and it was requested by Fluke, so thank you, Fluke, for requesting that.
And also, I guess missing you means missing the mute button problem, because, we had that again. But this time it wasn't a technical problem, it was just me forgetting, because usually both of us, Ziona and me, that is, try to kind of keep an eye on the thing. Now I entirely forgot because I had to kind of fiddle with other stuff. Just, pew. That's why my hair looks like this. So, pew.
Yeah. Mental note, I can see whether the mics are on here as well, so I'll be your co-pilot on that.
Yeah, thanks. I need to build something up there or whatever.
Yeah.
And also, maybe I could put something on the screen that points which camera is on. Like arrow in the middle pointing down left and right. That could work. That's nice.
That would be a good way of doing it.
Yeah, because I think it's kind of hard to get like a USB light and whatnot running on those properly.
Properly?
Probably.
It was a Pebcac problem. Yes, it was Pebcac.
Definitely
Pebcac.
Yep. Definitely.
Excellent. So now you know that I went upstairs to get some more beers. At least they caught that part of the conversation. Now our beers, not so magic now. I wanted you to come back and see that they'd magically, been filled again. But now you know why.
Magic glasses.
Yeah,
it's like. Just as we played the JLD track, JLD popped up on the Discord thingy, and since these are glasses from JLD, they could be magic too.
Yes, magic glasses.
Yes,
but unfortunately, you had to look behind the velvet rope, so you didn't you didn't see the magic, or you saw how the magic was done. You see, it's all Hollywood tricks.
Yeah, it's just camera tricks, all of it.
Gollywood. Does Gothenburg have a film scene?
No.
It's Trollywood. We've got Trollywood in.
Gollywood is perfect because it sounds like gullible.
Yes. Yeah, there's. You've heard of Hollywood, of course. You've heard of Bollywood, but in Sweden we have a Trollywood, which is based in Trollhättan, which is about an hour on the train north, whatever that is in kilometres. But
a few.
Yeah.
Same in miles. A few.
Yeah, a few. So a lot of films have been made in Trollhättan because it's a good place to film because it's got a town, but it's got a lot of scenery outside as well, and different types of scenery. So you can make Sweden like you're going all over Sweden and you're just in one town.
Yeah, perfect.
So it's very good.
Yeah.
I know it's because my girlfriend at the time was living up there for a while. And they had a very good Indian restaurant and found out that the owner of the restaurant had been living in Sweden for 20 years and he lived in Leicester before that. And so I said, could you do me a chicken madras English style? He said, leave it with me. And he gave me the most mouth-exploding madras. It was beautiful. I don't know whether it's still open now. And there's 2 Indian restaurants in Trollhättan, and I can't remember which one of the 2 it was. Unless someone in Trollhättan knows, it was the one that they didn't call it madras, they called it madrasi with an I on the end.
Madrasi?
Madrasi, yeah, for some reason.
I'm just checking how long it takes to get to Trollhättan. Jag vill resa nu. 38 minutes.
Yeah, that was it. Because there was times, because I was still working in Gothenburg, so I used to take the train on Friday night and then come back on Monday morning to get to work, and then I stayed in Gothenburg for the week. But that was before they put in the second train line, and it was a pain. If one train got stuck, your journey was fucked. And there was a couple of times I had to phone up my boss and say, I can't make it into work, sorry.
Yeah, before the work remotely times.
Yeah, this was in the olden days that you had to turn up at work.
Or remotely working.
Yes, all that, yeah. This is Lava Soft days, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Do you remember Lava Soft, everyone? It used to be a reputable adware remover and spyware remover.
The keyword used to be. Keywords.
Yeah. Then it was taken over by a Canadian company, and they fucked it royally.
Yeah, they moved, kind of chopped everything up in pieces and moved everything to the Ukraine.
The Ukraine with the programmers.
I was the last one at the office, by the way, to tear down the server room I had spent the previous 2 years building up perfectly. So I tore everything down and put all the servers on pallets and whatnot. And they were going to be shipped to Ukraine. Except they never got there. They got stuck in customs.
Jesus. So Slaygon and I did work together for a while.
Yeah, for a couple of years.
Yeah.
We had a nice lunch at 2-ish and watched Dirty Jobs on the big screen.
That's right. It was either Dirty Jobs or if that was taking a break, because it sometimes did, then we watched the news on CNN because it was this Hong Kong news reporter who did tech news.
Yes.
So it was all to do with technology happening in the world. So it was either that or Dirty Jobs.
Mm-hmm. And shitty kind of frozen dinner like pasta Alfredo and whatnot.
But we had our lunches at 2:00. A, because of that, and B, because everyone else had their lunch. So the kitchen was free for us to do, or the dining area was free for us to watch whatever we wanted.
Oh,
good times. It was my phone. Don't worry.
Good thing the glass isn't there.
Yeah.
Are you going to bend that too?
Yeah. Have you noticed that my iPad is bent?
Get bent.
And I thought it was by design, a curved screen to make it easier. But everyone else looked at it and said, "No, that's fucked. What did you do to it?" I said, "It was like that when I got it. It was a Christmas present." So I thought it was by design. Because, Apple, they come out with these weird and wonderful things sometimes. Apparently this was weird but not wonderful. Into the wonderful.
I think you just sat on it without noticing at some point.
My fat arse has contacted it, yeah.
It's very cushioned, I guess, then, if it's fat.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you saying? Boop, boop?
Yeah.
You
it's
have
me,
a notification somewhere.
No, it's by default they don't switch off the.
No, and it's per client setting.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
Notifications. There we go.
Oh, there's a big ass green. Oh, there we go.
Disable all sounds. There we go. Ta-da! Sorry about that, folks. If you were hearing "did" all the time,
I'm not entirely certain that actually goes out. It goes in here, but I'm not entirely certain it goes out to the stream.
Oh, okay.
Because that is connected to the Fireface up there. I can't remember what the default setting for that is.
So if you heard big, sorry. If you didn't, all good. There was no technical problems whatsoever.
No, we wouldn't have those because we're professionals, see?
Hashtag pro broadcaster.
Screenshot that and hashtag it.
Yes. Hashtag that.
That's a broken fence.
Yes. Yeah, you need to get a fencer in.
Speaking of fence, by the way, did you see the neighbour is putting up a fence?
Yes, I did.
I asked the dude who was building that, out of curiosity, what do you think it would cost to build the fence at the bottom of my lawn here? Came back with a number that I didn't quite want to pay just yet.
Okay.
Like 45 or something.
What?
Yeah.
And it looks like you missed it. They said no. The workers have filled in your little humpy hump where the cables were. Oh no, they haven't, because you're waiting for them to tarmac it.
Exactly. They filled it with sand, but they haven't been here to kind of compress the sand and put new tarmac and tar and whatnot on it. So yeah. And the way they did that, by the way, was just running a truck over it. They just forward, back with a big ass truck.
Yeah. That sounds like,
That sounds like, yeah.
That sounds like workers. That would take about a day for a worker. In reality, it takes 5 minutes, but it's a day's work.
Not just for a worker, it's for an entire team. Because you have the rest of the team needs to watch the truck go back and forth.
Exactly.
Go broom.
Truck go broom.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, because they use either diesel or two-stroke, truck goes put.
Put.
like a moped. Put.
They're pretty loud though. They're big engines.
They're big engines. Yeah. They're big diesel fuckers. Actually, yeah.
Diesel fuckers. That sounds like a Prodigy song.
It does. You're a diesel fucker, twisted diesel fucker.
Exactly. That's the precursor to fire starter.
Yeah.
You need some diesel for your fire. Right. So what do you got there?
I have a request that was made by a request that was made by LP Chip. Hello, LP Chip.
Chip.
What's he say? Great present. Broken iPad. Let's give it to Boz and claim it's by design. Call me Mr. Gullible. It was my stepmom that gave me this as a present, and maybe she's telling me something.
Maybe she sat on it.
Maybe she did. Yeah, maybe she bought herself a brand new one and gave me the old. I see what you did now. I'm watching you. My stepmom isn't watching this. So good. Anyway, LP Chip said, "Hello, Slaygon and Boz. I would love to hear Moog with Sid Factory. What? Sid Factory 1, can either of you provide? Thanks." Thank you.
Thank you.
Sid Factory 1, can either of you provide?
Oh, Sid Factory.
Yeah. Sid Factory 1, can either of you provide? Thanks. Thank you.
There we go.
I've got it. Yeah, but I've always got to say thank you now because of a guy that I play a lot on.
Gaston.
Yeah, Jason Gaston.
Oh, Jason Gaston.
Yeah. So I'm going to play that now, I think.
Dunk.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun. Dang, dang.
Moog or Sebastian Bachlinski. I'm not going to do the long version. With Sid Factory 1, and it was requested by LP Chip. So thank you, LP Chip, for requesting that. I haven't heard that for a long time. In fact, I haven't heard Sid remixes for quite a long time. Only the ones I pick up when I'm watching this show when I'm on the other side of the cameras.
We never see you there.
It's
so
because
weird.
it's dark. I'm wearing.
That's true.
Wearing my ninja costume,
Yeah,
even though ninja costumes are green, not black. All right.
Yeah, because cameras
Yeah.
automatically
Exactly, green screen.
filter you out.
Yeah. That's how green screen works, everyone. The cameras actually go through a solid object if they're painted green. I'd like to see the physics behind that. Actually, someone explain the physics of that.
Yeah, don't ask me.
Because God, maybe.
Apparently.
Yeah. Good. Can you stop adding stuff to my backlog, please?
Yeah, that's what I was reading. I think it was can't vote on songs played live on the website either. So yeah, because we don't have the same system you do on Boz Radio. We're not required by law to report every song and that sort of thing. So we just never implemented a way to actually indicate or tie the songs to the database or the songs in the database. So it's just a free text field that we fill in, so we can just type in whatever in there. Which is why we sometimes type in the wrong thing.
Sorry, I just saw an Easter egg in the corner of my eye.
Small or the big one?
The big one.
Okay.
That's why I saw it, probably, because it was such a noticeable change, you know. Yeah. By the way, if you're wondering, because we play copyrighted music, we have to keep a record of every song that we play, and it has to follow the name or the artist and the name of the tune as it's recorded in according to the RIAA, which is an American copyright clearance system. So we have to keep a record of it. Unfortunately, that's one of the.
Duder says clearly, but Slaygon clearly doesn't understand how Boz Radio works. Well, now I do.
Kind of. And there's rules. We can't tell you what we are going to play. Like, I can't say, in 20 minutes' time, I'm going to play some Electric Light Orchestra. We're not allowed to tell you what is coming up in the future. It's a weird thing. And I mean, you follow, when you're playing tracks, you follow the kind of thing, you know, you can't play the same song within 2 hours or 1 hour, I think it is nowadays, or 1.5 hours. Or you can't play the same artist twice, one after the other. Although that's changed, you can play the same artist twice, but only twice. But then you have to make a 2-hour break. Anyway, we have to follow all of that stuff as well.
Yeah, we don't.
No. So, I mean, the automated software does that for us, but then when we're doing our live show, we have to remember that, otherwise we'll get a...
How does it work with medleys?
That if you play a medley and then you play an artist from that medley straight after, you're okay doing that.
So if the medley consists of 5 songs of the same artist,
that's considered okay because it's considered one tune. Yeah. So because it's one entry in a database.
Yeah. So if you don't, okay.
But if you did a DJ mix, and it was the same artist, you'd be in trouble.
What?
Because you're doing a live mix, and you'd have to register every tune as you were playing them, and then you'd have 5 entries by the same artist, and then that's no, you can't do that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yes, and I'm going. By the way, Z-Duder, I'm going to have to slap a few DJs. I've noticed that the database isn't correcting some tunes, so we need to do some cleaning up. Anyway, behind the velvet rope of Boz Radio there. None of you care, do you? No, I don't. I don't care really, but have to follow the rules sometimes, don't I?
Yeah, sometimes.
Every
now and then.
Every now and then, yeah. By the way, not you, Zedura. You've been very good keeping your records clean.
Well, all of the vinyls he has.
Yes, exactly. All of the records. You can hear the scratches in the background as well, and the crackles and pops.
Not if you keep them clean.
He doesn't.
You just said he does.
No, he keeps his. I meant the covers. The records themselves,
right,
are dirty as fuck because he leaves them lying around, and he's got kids, and he's got 52 cats and 9 dogs or something like that. And
nice cover. Was very alert audience.
Yeah, wake up, audience! Come on. You've only been here for just over an hour. What's wrong with you?
Already falling asleep.
Yeah. I'm going to need to play an explosion or something.
To what?
Good, excellent. No beds still in the background, but we don't care.
No.
We're rebels.
No, we have chairs, squeaky chairs.
Squeaky chairs. If we had beds, then we'd fall asleep.
Yeah.
So there. I love the cough at the end of that. Someone in the audience just, oh, sorry. And that's a perfect recording. Let's use that for all of our BBC polyphonic, not polyphonic, but BBC recordings.
Yeah, because why not?
Yeah.
It's like everyone uses the same gunshot.
Yeah, with ricochet.
Yeah.
Who's this Rick O'Shea that they keep talking about?
I don't know. Fires a lot of guns, apparently.
Irish joke. Good.
Right.
Yes?
Left. Yes. Yes. Left.
So I do have another request. I got bored of my own voice at the end of that sentence.
This sentence is not going anywhere. Fuck it. We'll fix it in post.
Yeah. I got a request here that was made by Shargo. Hello, Shargo. Shargo says, can I have Rambul with Bulldog Kraftwerk mix?
Kraftwerk?
Kraftwerk. Yes, you can. Have you done it yet?
In your own time?
No, we're not playing it. You find it on RKO and play it for yourself.
We'll wait.
So you can have it anytime you want, actually. So, so here it comes.
I don't know what you did, but you apparently did something.
I did something.
Yes, you did.
Something was done.
You dashed over there or something. I don't know. I wasn't looking.
No.
I have no idea.
Hi, everyone, by the way.
Hello. Oh, they're back.
Yeah,
Good to have you back.
I think they joined us when we were talking about how I can't find things. Like the one I'm trying to look for. There it is. It's right there and right in front of my fucking eyes. Anyway, hi again. So that was the Kraftwerk mix of Bulldog by Rambul, and it was requested by Shargo. So thank you, Shargo, for requesting that. And if you're wondering why I say his name like that,
because
I do. It all started when he started requesting songs on my show, and it stuck for some reason.
Yeah.
That was So There, but with a full mouth.
Yeah, I think it goes all the way back to the BBB times or something.
It might have done, actually. I think it's just because his name finishes with an O, so I overdo the O.
Oh.
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 Oh, behave. Let me tell you something.
Grass tastes bad.
Yeah, it's one of his most famous sayings.
Okay.
And this one, he does this one a lot.
Lick, lick, lick my balls. Yeah, say that all the time.
You do. You say that all the time.
All the time. Is that from Rick and Morty?
It's from an episode where he's going through all of his catchphrases, and then he comes out with a bunch that, and that's why he says, "I say that all the time," and he's never said it. Rick and Morty. Oh, did you hear the drama going on behind that?
No, because I thought a new season should be starting any time now-ish.
What's the name of the? There's two guys I know, but one of the guys, and I can't remember his name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but one of the guys was.
So his balls are tip on your tongue.
Yeah. He was accused of beating up his girlfriend of the time. He's gone to court. He's been cleared of that, but because of the court case, he's been fired from his job. So the other guy has taken over, and they're having to redo a few things, including finding another voice actor, because the other guy was the voice of both Rick and Morty. So now they've got to find a new voice actor who sounds similar to him.
Wow!
So everything's on hold at the moment. So it's going to
be difficult.
Yeah. So there's been a bit of drama, which is why there's not been new Rick and Morty for a little while. Where they're sorting everything out.
Wow. So it's not the writer who does the voice because
it's one of the. It's the head writer and creator of Rick and Morty.
Right, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Had that kind of in my head for some reason.
Yeah.
So okay, so yeah, that's going to change things.
Even though he's head writer, apparently he hardly did any of the work, especially from season 2 onwards. It was his partner that was doing a lot of the writing.
Yeah.
So they're not going to lose that so much. It's just a voice that they're...
and they probably have a bigger team.
And they have a team, yeah, exactly.
Well, right now they're on strike, but...
Well, yeah. So, yeah, there's another reason why there won't be any Rick and Morty for a little while, for as long as this... remember, the last one lasted about 100 days or something like that. So 3 months and a bit. So we're not getting our talk shows that we like at the moment.
Yeah. We're not gonna get it.
And
no.
What was the name of that show with the kids that had run Heroes? Remember Heroes? The cheerleader and everything.
Yeah.
If you remember, season 3 only had 10 episodes because that's all they managed to write before everyone went on strike. So they said, "Well, let's just release these 10 episodes," and you could tell that one of the head guys who wasn't a writer had changed a few things because it was an awful season and a lot of unanswered questions because the writers hadn't finished what they did. And that's what killed Heroes off, because if you remember, it only lasted one more season before it was cancelled.
Yeah, it was. The first season was good, I thought, at least. But the same kind of thing happened last time there was a strike. We got a fucking Transformers movie that made zero sense.
Yeah. Yeah, and
it was awful.
It's because what's his name filmed. He didn't have a script to go with. He just said, "Oh, maybe if the Transformers do this or that, and the writers can do something with it afterwards." So he just filmed a bunch of stuff and then said, "Right, writers, you're off strike now. Do a story that deals with all of this stuff that I filmed." And that's why it was crap.
Awful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's his famous Justin Roiland, the head writer. He's the one that's been accused, and you've gone, "Thank you, go Hanks." Oh, Kane.
Wow.
Kane is here.
Hello, Kane.
Hello, Kane.
Is he? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Same Kane.
Yes.
Yes. He hasn't said anything on the channel, I don't know, since forever.
No, on mine either. So, where have you been, Kane? Have you been
hunting snakes?
Hunting wabbits? Or did you go to... did you volunteer to get your gun out and go over to Ukraine?
Right.
Could be that. Could be that.
Could be. But he would use bow and arrow.
That's true.
Because that's what bow and arrow sounds like.
Yeah. Actually, if you
then when it hits the tank, ding.
Yeah, exactly. If you know the musical comedian who's passed away, Victor Bordia, if you remember him, he used to do this. He used to do the sounds for for exclamations and stuff, and his exclamation point was.
And he's funny.
Yes, he is very funny.
Danish.
And Danish, yes, he was. He said he was why he's asked a lot. Why can't Danes say the th sound? Thee, thy, thou, thou, they. And he said it's because I'm from the northern part of Denmark, and it gets cold. And when you do you have to stick your tongue out. And where I come from, it's so cold. If you're going to stick something out, you got to make sure you can stick it back in again.
Unless you want an ice cube for your drink or something.
Exactly.
Meat cube.
So Victor Boy, look him up. His surname's spelled B-O-R-G-E, Borge, but it's Bordia. But look him up on YouTube. There's plenty of stuff for you to look at. Yeah. Not now. Don't do it now. You're watching this now.
Yeah, but right now. But he's a pianist.
He is. That's pianist, by the way.
Just wanted to get that in there.
Yeah. So, but he's very funny.
Yes.
Sadly passed away, but one of his last In fact, one of his last, he did a big tour around America because he used to live in America towards the end. But he did this big tour, and that's one of his most famous ones because he just put everything that he's known for in this one show, and it's just brilliant. Funny from start to finish. Heck, there's a serious bit towards the end where he actually plays the piano properly.
And he's really good.
Yeah. But then he gets back into the laughs for the last half an hour, and then it's a 2-hour show or something like that. Really good. Good. Good.
Is it?
Good. I'm just looking what else people have put. Not many people talk. Oh, Chappers is here. Chapman.
There's a Ponce.
There we go.
You don't have it?
No. He hasn't been around for 15,000 years. I haven't been able to play it for him.
Paleolithic era.
Yeah, exactly. Can't think of anything that's...
that is appropriate for such an occasion.
You know what you want to do with that, right? You want to put a banging donk on it.
You could do that. Put a banging donk on it.
What?
You know what you want to do with that, right? You want to put a banging donk on it.
What does that even mean?
When you're playing music, you put a banging donk on it, which means the unts part of it.
Yeah, so
that's called a banging donk.
So Pete filter would be enabled.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very Manchester saying, actually.
Banging donk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bang donk. Bang donk.
So
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
It's from a very famous film about music in the UK music scene. It doesn't matter.
No. It's from your iPad.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right there, I can see it.
Oh no, look at that. Yeah.
Fried onion rings.
Are you as excited as I am?
By the sounds of it, no.
That's what's his name? Smith, is it? Something Smith from the oh fucking hell, I've forgotten all names. Oh, I hate it when this happens to my brain. Friday I'm in Love. The song Friday I'm in Love.
Oh.
Someone find it. I'm just gonna look up at the chat. You know what I'm talking about. But that's him. So the woman asks him, he's as excited as I am, and he's just by the sounds of it, no. They've just won. They've just been entered into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in America, and The Cure. Yeah, The Cure is who I'm on about. Yes, but the lead singer is him.
Are you as excited as I am?
By the sounds of it, no.
Driest response
brilliant
ever.
British response, that is. Kane is berating me. The Cure, sheesh, man. I know. Kane did a kind of a version of a Cure song, or a couple of Cure songs actually, and there were silly songs. They weren't the original lyrics, let's say.
As usual, then, yeah. Did he have the shitty violin in there as well?
No, it was just, I think it was one of his friends on a really cheap keyboard, I think, if I remember correctly. Hello, Gizmo.
Oh, hola. Why do I say hola? He's not Spanish, as far as I know.
But that's the bot, so he's on IRC, I guess.
IRC or Twitch?
Yeah.
Looks to be IRC, yes.
Okay. Excellent. Right, so I have a request here. It's
here. Line must be drawn here.
Exactly. Orlando. That's a place in Florida.
Is it?
Where Ron DeSantis lives.
Can you live there?
She's lovely, Ron DeSantis.
Yeah,
especially when she wears those white boots, you know. Those sexy white boots. Hello, says Orlando. Hope everyone is well. Yes, very well, actually. Thank you. I was wondering if you could please play Instant Remedy with Comic Bakery. Thank you in advance. I've got it lined up.
Yeah, we have some fun bakery stuff going on here.
Yes.
I wouldn't eat anything coming out of this bakery, but it sounds good.
Squeak, squeaky, squeak, squeak. I was adjusting myself and the mics came on mid-squeak, so sorry about that.
On purpose.
Thanks. Instant Remedy with Comic Bakery, and it was requested by Orlando. So thank you, Orlando, for requesting that. I haven't heard that for a little while, actually. It was nice to hear that again.
We played something by Instant Remedy from the same time era on our last show last Thursday.
It wasn't Comic Bakery. It was
No, exactly. It was something else. It's not Comic Bakery.
It was not Comic Bakery.
Exactly. Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter.
Oh, look. I have a lamp over there now.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. There's a light that's burning in my heart.
It's the fan that woke up now.
You... The fan?
Yes, the fan woke up. The one fan we have.
Nice. That's why it's so fucking hot in here.
Yeah, we're making friends.
It's not hot in here.
Oh,
it's a perfectly nice temperature down here, actually.
Yeah, it's about 21 degrees.
That's too hot for me, but it's just all right.
You say it's perfectly fine. Actually, it's 23.8.
Oh my
here.
God, and I'm not sweating like a bastard. That's unusual for me.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
And here's the thingy. So it's right at this level. It's 23.8 degrees.
Wow. Yeah. Usually when it gets above 21, then I start sweating because I hate warmth, as you know.
I do know.
I actually put a complaint into my company because when the weather turned really good, of course the AC hadn't been set up by the company that owns the building. So I went to HR and said, I want to complain about the heat. And then she said, too late, I've already had 5 people complain.
Well, our offices are really cold. I need to have gloves on inside.
Really?
And it's like about 20 degrees.
And you have to have gloves at 20 degrees?
I have long johns, jeans, and then I have a t-shirt and a long sleeve and something over that. And still need to have gloves.
This guy's from Finland. He should be used to cold.
Born in a sauna.
Ah, that would explain it.
That's the excuse I use, at least.
He's because when babies are born, they usually aren't breathing straight away. So Finnish tradition: roll them onto the front and then whack them on the back with branches, which is why they do it in the saunas.
Yeah,
when they grow up.
That's why it's so comforting when you do the sauna and just. Oh yeah, I remember this.
I remember
from where life began.
Yes, sucking on my mother's teat.
Someone spanking me.
That's the image I didn't want, actually.
Oh, good. Success at last.
Yes. Is there a difference between this and having this with 2020 on the end of it?
I think you redid that one.
Oh, okay. Have you not got it then?
Did I miss? Yes, it's a newer version of it. Yeah,
and the difference is it doesn't have a dot after Doctor. That's
right. That's why you only search for the title usually.
Yeah,
and also, 17 years between those two takes. 2003 was the first one.
Yikes.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully he's improved since then. In those 17 years.
He did win a few awards and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly, yes. I know.
Speaking of which, but I actually recorded how to do a remix thing.
Yes.
But I want to do a masterclass intro and take all of the trophies and whatnot I've ever won and go completely overboard.
Right.
Listen to the award-winning blah blah, and just graphics all over the place.
Yeah, and an intro saying, and now award-winning Slaygon will now show you the award-winning way to win an award.
Exactly. And then a disclaimer at the end: don't listen to anything I say. Because I'm shit at this.
Oh, Kane says, for fun. Actually, he says for fan, but, because fan.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
It's just one fan,
Yeah.
not four.
That's true.
Mm. Oh, apparently instead of doing that, so I clear my throat a little bit.
Okay.
Apparently our CI died. Sorry. I'll have a look at that after the show. Go, Hanks.
Your what died?
The CI.
The continuous integration?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Boz?
That's me. Hi.
You're
Hello.
here. Wow! I said his name and he appeared in the studio. Go Hanks is trying to implement a new trigger, I think.
And the CI part of your CI/CD has gone bonkers.
Exactly. I didn't see the commits, but oh yes, fix Pon's command. It says. Nice.
It's always great when you can have a git push or git commit that says fix Ponce command.
Yes, goes on the top fixes list for the next release.
Hello, chappers. Oh, my watch has just tapped me.
Oh, what is it saying?
Oh, it's Pete saying, to use a Bozism, the most... here we go. Yeah.
It's on the other thingy.
The most awarded, award-winning award winner in award history. Excellent.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's writing in the completely wrong Discord and wrong channel.
Oh, is it? That's...
Yeah, he's writing on the Boz Radio Discord.
That's why
in the memes channel.
That's why I was tapped, because priority on my channel, of course.
Well, of course.
That's why we caught it. Maybe Pete put some more thought into that, actually.
Yeah, maybe.
It gets sent straight to my watch.
Yeah. I did get a notification here, though.
Okay, good.
I think my phone...
Talking bullshit.
Burp, burp.
Yeah, I think...
Would have said burp, burp, unless I actually saw it right now.
Yeah. No, I forgot. At 9 o'clock, my phone goes into complete silence and darkness and black and white.
Oh, nice.
To stop me from, or deter me from using any electronic gizmos after 9 o'clock.
Does it also go into mono mode? So in case you're listening to something, it goes from stereo to mono.
And 8 kilohertz.
Yes. That sweet, sweet 8 kilohertz. Mm-hmm. Just like you heard it in the womb.
Exactly. I don't know what we're talking. Confused old man.
Hashtag confused old man.
Yeah. We're still getting a bunch of requests coming in as well. So I'm going to say right now that I apologise that we're not going to be able to play all of them, because the amount of talking that's going on at the moment.
It wouldn't even matter if even if you played every single one of those without talking anything in between, we still wouldn't make it.
No, there's a lot of requests that are coming in.
So unless you have a really good one, you might not get played.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I'm breaking my own rule, actually, because the first hour I like to play them in the order which they come, but then an hour after that, then it's free pickings. Just pick the best ones out of the bunch.
Yeah.
So I've been choosing the top one, but I think I'm going to have to start randomising now.
Yeah.
So you've been warned. Make sure your requests are good ones.
I need a wind wiper.
Sorry about that. I'm dying. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not.
You are now. So, speaking of requests, I'm going to play one now. I have Dr. Future here with Trojan Warrior 2020, and it was requested by Mushroom. So, got it right here. Let's have a listen to this with our
nose.
Okay.
Because banana.
Yeah, that's an improvement.
Yeah.
I do remember the original, actually, and it's not like that.
It's not.
I mean, it's the same tune. But,
It is. It plays the same notes.
but not necessarily in the right quality.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
So thank you to Burka for requesting that. That was Dr. Future with Trojan Warrior 2020. Did you say 17 years or 13 years?
17.
17 years between the two.
2003, the first one.
Wow.
Oh, hello, Marcel.
Ah, hoi Marcel. Rocking is dodelijk.
Have you stopped yet? I don't know. Is he still smoking? I don't know.
Well, he's smoking, all right.
Very true. He speaks the truth.
I don't know is the answer to that question.
Because I remember the first gig he was going to play at Bit Live in one of the churches, like what was it called? In London, I think it was.
St. Luke's?
St. Luke's, yes. We went out behind the church right before he went on stage, and he lit a cigarette and just...
Yes.
One inhalation. Just done with that one.
I remember that,
yeah. That was fun.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm looking for things while talking.
Oh, yeah. As you do.
Yes. So, unlike some people, I can multitask sometimes.
That's the sometimes part it's the sometimes part that kind of gets to you with it, or gets you when you're trying to get something done.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, that was a long one.
That's what she said.
This is a giant cock.
No euphemisms or anything.
No, she just gets straight to the point. It's what's her name? Julia
Roberts?
No, the other one, the redhead. Is it Julia
Arquette?
No. Hergel, says Votega. No, Schmergel.
Hergel, Burgle, Smergel.
Good. Excelente. Hello, Votega, by the way.
Oh, yes. Hi. Hello.
Guten Tag.
Guten Kell.
Yes, mixing languages. Guten Kväll. I love the Swedish saying that if you haven't seen someone for a while, you can say something like "Men hallå eller." And eller means or. So you're saying, but hello or? Men hallå eller. I love that saying.
Julianne Moore.
Julianne Moore, that's right. That's her.
This is a giant cock.
And it's from the film, Boogie Nights. It's from Boogie Nights.
Oh, I can't remember that one.
It's a film about the porn industry, and they're just going into using videotapes, VCR videos, but the director that they're with doesn't like videos. He's still making 35mm films or 8mm films or whatever. But it's got, what's his name? Who took
Brad
over?
Pitt?
He's took over the Transformers. The New Kids on the Block. His brother was in New Kids on the Block.
Oh, jeez.
Marky Mark.
Yes, I know who you mean.
Ron Jeremy. No, you twat.
It's like the safe bet. Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg, yes.
Mark Wahlberg's in it as well.
Yeah, it's always even. It's always the same performance.
Yeah,
it's like if you know Mark Wahlberg is on the name list.
Yeah,
you know what you're getting.
Yeah, exactly. He comes pre-packaged. He's got a default setting, and he hasn't bothered to change it.
It's
we love him for it. To be honest,
it's working for him.
Yeah, exactly.
For the most part, it works for me as well. Yeah. For the roles he picks.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how much he picks them or gets offered. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he is picky and he's just no. This is my lane.
Oh, maybe
I'm doing this.
Yeah, maybe so.
This script isn't my lane. It's over there.
Yeah.
Send it over to someone else.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Jeez,
this is not the hill I'm going to die on.
It's one of his lines in one of the movies.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, but no, it's a good movie. I mean, it's quite random, but it's a really good movie. Boogie Nights, I recommend.
Yeah, I need to rewatch it. I've seen it, but it's been a long time, and I can't remember anything of it.
Yeah, and Julianne Moore is saying that to his character.
This is a giant cock.
Because that's his thing. He's got a massive cock, and you see it right at the end of the film.
Yes, of course. Yes, now I remember.
Yes.
It's the film with a giant cock.
Yes. I just happen to have a button that says it all the time. What is my obsession with Marky Mark's cock? I don't know.
Is that how he gets all his roles?
Maybe because he has a giant cock.
He flings around the giant cock.
He does. He just gets it out.
Dunk.
See, have a look at that. Give me the part. For some reason, he's from the home counties in Britain now, not from America. He's a Boston guy as well. He's got the full Boston accent, which is why he's in Ted and Ted 2 because what's his face wanted someone with a Boston accent.
Huh. I haven't even thought of that.
So,
wow. Yeah, Pete posted a giant cock on the channel.
This is a giant cock.
It is indeed. Yeah. It's so giant it can barely walk, which is not what you usually say about cocks, but
no,
that seems to have trouble staying upright.
Yeah, if you see a man waddling instead of walking, then you know he's got a giant cock.
It's like a pendulum.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you put on high rises, the pendulum inside.
He can't stand on his own 2 feet, so he has to do that instead. That makes no sense whatsoever.
None. No nuns involved.
No nuns, no. And, hello, Vanen as well. Hello, Vanen.
Oh, hello.
That's the name of... they've just listened to a couple of hump shows as well. So, hello.
I do recognise the name.
Yes. So, Goodly Goodington. You haven't said that for a little while, have you, folks? I haven't done Goodly Goodington for a while.
No, you haven't.
No.
I fill in for you sometimes.
Okay, thank you.
Not very often, but sometimes I do.
I think it's just because I'm in the scene mode, you know. I've got all listening to SIDS or remixes in my head and everything. The old BBB sayings start to creep out a little bit. Speaking of BBB, people are asking, when is BBB coming back to Slay Radio? Call your jets. I am thinking about it, actually.
What day would you do that on?
Wednesday's fucking clue. I was thinking maybe Sunday. I was thinking Sunday.
Yeah, that works.
Because I used to...
you were thinking of doing the Just Playing thing on Sundays.
Yeah,
right?
I was going to do...
But you never get to it.
I haven't gotten around to doing a regular one. I've done a couple in the past, and there was like a couple of months in between. Because I'm still threatening. I've got the Mega 65 now. I'm still threatening to do a Just Playing, showing you what the Mega 65 can do. And
well, you can do a BBB instead and show it off on there.
I could do, actually. I've got the technology to do it.
Exactly. Which eye is that?
The technology eye is this one.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's the.
That's why you're looking so weird at me.
Yes. So, was it $6 Million Man? Was it his right eye that was the one that could do the zoom, the super zoom and everything, or was it his left eye? I can't remember.
$6 Million Man?
Steve Austin, the Bionic Man.
Oh, right.
But he was called the $6 Million Man because it was one eye, one arm, and both of his legs that were bionic. I think it was his right side. So it was his right eye and his right arm. But someone might say, Boz, you're a twat. Well, people will say that anyway. But I meant the $6 Million Man specifically. Boz's Sunday School music show. Sunday. The Sunday service has been done. That was Ryan's thing. I'll have to have a think about that.
Yeah, but you can play the monkey anytime.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I was his monkey, so monkey.
Yeah, so if he ever wants to do a comeback and do a couple of those, then we have the monkey.
Yeah, that's very true. But no, he's been. Oh, I'm Le Français.
Moved to France and everything. Yeah, have you seen his streams?
Yes.
He only speaks French on there.
Yes.
He's like, come on, man, I can't understand you.
By the way, when you say he's speaking French, he's speaking Dutch French with a very Dutch accent.
You can still hear his Dutch accent very much, yes.
It's quite amusing, actually. I mean, I only know French at a like a secondary school level. So up until I was 16, I was learning French. But I can hear when someone's got a Dutch accent as well.
Yeah, I read it for like a year and a half when I was, what was I, like 13, 14?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Forgot most of it, but I can still, I still know what the language should sound like, and I recognize a couple of words here and there.
J'ai un grand bâton dans ma pantalon. Thank you very much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's kind of what I know in French.
11, 12, 13, 40, cans.
There's no carrot or cans in there.
That's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
What? Carrots and cans?
Oh, cough. Je voudrais un bier, bitte.
Bitte. German?
Yeah, because I.
Are you now a Frenchman trying to speak German?
Yeah, no, yes, it was French until I got to beer because I is it still beer in French? I can't remember, so I chose German. I chose violence.
And bitte.
And bitte, yeah. See, that's 3 languages that I completely... No, 4 languages that I completely fuck up. English, French, German, and Swedish.
We can add another one in there.
What's that? I always forget. I forget where to exit. So mini mat.
It's a very small mat.
Yes.
At the end, that's where you step off.
Mini mat. Yeah. That's Finnish for my grandmother got my mother who got me.
Spawned.
Right, spawned. Spawned, yes. Yeah. I was trying to think of the word, but... Yeah. Anyway,
I get you.
Are sheep allowed on the plane? That's the question that we need to not answer ever again, please. Just go to Mastering Swedish, you'll see all of that.
Yeah.
By the way, god damn it, some bastard at Toyota found Mastering Swedish. You're Mastering Swedish guy. I'm going to show everyone. No, don't. Please don't. Too late. He's already shown everyone.
Yep. It's on a mailing list somewhere.
Yeah. So Chloe, who's a product owner, who's from France, but speaks very good English and French and Swedish, by the way. But she came up to, your Swedish was crap. Yes, I hadn't moved to Sweden for 3 of the lessons.
Didn't get much help from the lessons either.
Not very much. There were phrases that you wouldn't use every day in your life.
Or any day in your life.
Tomten, poor Tomten. I don't know. He isn't usually. His Father Christmas in the yard. Why? Sätt på en skitlapp.
Still have a t-shirt.
Yeah, me too somewhere actually.
Fuckers, I Laplander. And I still need to get one for Linda.
Yeah. But you have to check what t-shirt size.
Yeah.
Changed quite a lot, dramatically.
Things have happened.
Yes. Good. I do have something lined up.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just need to. Balls. It's just one that isn't.
Put that there, right on the keyboard. No, the keyboard, I said.
There you go. Good. So I've got a request lined up, and it's from Go Hanks, Go Hanks, Go Hanks, Go Hanks, Go Hanks. And by the way, I've told him before because he's coming to X as well. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be following him around all the time, going Go Hanks, Go Hanks. He's going to hate me. We've got 2 days together as well. And we're sharing the same bunk room as well. So in the morning, just wake up. Oh, Go Hanks, Go Hanks. I'll be saying it so much, I'll be saying it in my sleep as well.
Exactly.
Go Hanks. So Go Hanks wanted Rock and JLD with Smile to the Sky because
Excellent.
JLD and Gear Shelter.
And Rock and JLD and Gear
exactly.
and Rock and JLD
and
Gear.
Gear Shelter. Shelter.
Elta.
So I've got it lined up, so press play on tape?
I think so. Switch back to tractor.
Switch back to tractor.
Thank you.
Shall we...
That's such a fucking nice tune. Tune!
I don't think I've got one of those because I do it manually.
Tune.
Tune! That was Smile to the Sky by Rock and JLD, requested by Go Hanks. Go Hanks. Go Hanks.
Go Hanks.
And I forgot, Go Hanks is not staying in the bunk room with us because he's got a little motorhome thingy, so I won't be able to say Go Hanks in my sleep to annoy him.
You probably will now and annoy the rest of us. He's not here!
Or I just bang on his door at 3 a.m. until he wakes up and opens the door. What? Go Hanks! Tee! And then run back.
So is it you, me, Ziona, Marcel,
Ace.
Slaygon and Ace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We got a random person in the sensor dorm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had selected a room 204, I think it was, or something like that. And we had almost filled it up, and then just some rando just registered in there. Like, yep, sensor is. Want to sleep in there? Perfect.
It's not DMTM, is it?
No.
Okay.
It's not.
Hello, friend.
I don't think, at least.
Oh God, I hope not. Poor them.
Go Hank says you can adopt a Martin Land. Well, the room is full. There's only 6 beds in the room.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
yeah, it's full.
I think Martin Land's got one of the smaller rooms.
Yeah, I
memory
think
serves.
Yeah, he registered pretty early.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So good, Mr. Musk. I do know what you're talking about, but I'm going to have to look around for that one. It's on the Tube of You, I think. I just have to remember what the name is. I'm out of mana. Oh, Kane. Maybe you remember, because it was Kane that sent me the link to YouTube many years ago on BBB.
I don't recognise that at all.
It's the tune is Wizardry, ding 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 ding, and it's 2 people fighting. And it's a crap video, crap to the point that it's worth watching.
Yeah. Then we definitely need to play the video.
And then one of them says, "I'm out of mana," and that's the end of the video.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll look for it. In the meantime, I need to look for something. Ooh, something's tickled me fancy.
Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah. Oh, and
I wanted to play something from this person, so what was it called?
I'm going to delete that one because there's a fix for that. Yes, we're just going through the request list and trying to kind of trim it a little bit to get through most of it. We have 43 minutes.
Do we? Fuck.
Yes.
All right, that's gone a bit quick.
Yeah, a little bit, but we did talk quite a bit there for a bit.
Oh, which one does he want?
I would say the bottom one of those.
Okay.
How long were they?
This is that.
And the other one?
That one is
9. Wait. Jesus. Where is the... Why don't I have... Oh, it's on the left side. Left side.
Is it?
There we go. 456. And
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
That one? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that one. It's a good one anyway.
Yeah. Oh no, that's me.
Yeah, exactly. It should do a fuzzy on every space.
Yeah.
That's a enhancement thing for GoHanks in the drop down for stream title thing. Fuzzy search. Every space is a wild card. Or what's it called? Not wild card. Yeah, wild card search.
Yeah, wild card.
Like SQL percent. There we go. Your percentage may vary.
Ha 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 ha. Audience. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
We need an alarm clock in here.
Unbelievable.
Oh, wait.
So yes, I have got a cart wall. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Or soundboard, as people call it nowadays. I'm old school.
I called mine soundboard. I don't know. I think it came from you, actually. The DJ cart that you did.
Yes.
One of the components in there, I think you called it soundboard, or it was a different version of it or something. I think I picked it up from you, though.
Yeah, I might have called it soundboard because it wasn't working how I think a cart wall works. In days of old, people, when a DJ wanted to play a sound effect, he had these things called carts, and basically they were bits of looped tape. So they could put this cart into a cart player, press a button, and it will play the sound effect and automatically get back to the start so they could play it again. And they had all of these carts on a big shelving unit at the back of their studio, and it was called the cart wall. That's why I call it cart wall software.
So if we mount a bunch of 64s on the wall behind you with the cart port outward,
yes,
and put like auto-starting carts in there that can play like 8-bit or 7-bit samples that sound like shit, that would be cool.
It would be cool, but it wouldn't be a cart wall.
No, but the carts would be here on this wall.
That would be the cart wall.
That would be the cart wall. Yeah. But the carts need to go somewhere.
Yes,
is my point.
Into cart players.
Exactly.
Or Commodore 64s.
So that would be the cart player. This would be the cart wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And it would be
waste of cartridges.
Also, the samples would have to be 4 bits, not 7.
No, they can be 7.
Yeah. Well, yes, I guess you can. If
we have a very good sample player in sensor design. We can do it, especially when you have them on a cartridge. You just smack it in, and it's fine. It's fine.
All right. I'll leave the technology to you guys. But yeah,
I think we've even done like 12-bit samples by now. But just hold on to your pants.
I'll calm my jets.
Yeah. You will know what we talk about later on in June.
You're a cunt. You're a cunt. You're a cunt. You're a continuing source of inspiration to him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. So kind of you.
So
cunt of you.
Yes, it is very much. See you next Tuesday, mate.
Or Thursday.
Speaking of cunts.
Or Thursday.
Or Thursday, yeah. So, what's Trump doing at the moment? He's in a rape case, that's right.
Right, that's the one, yes. Which one?
China.
How big are those that he's encountered?
Well, yeah, exactly. They need to be ultra thin, because apparently he's got a bit of a button mushroom going on.
Well, he's bent at least, also I heard.
Yeah. According to, what's her name?
Yes, that one.
They smacked him with a magazine.
With Time magazine or whatever.
Yeah. Stormy Daniels.
That's the
name.
one.
Yeah. No, it's what's her name? Reese James or something.
Jean Carroll.
Jean Carroll. That's
the current one.
Yeah. That's the one that's on trial now.
Yeah.
And apparently his defence lawyers have been doing an absolutely crap job of it as well.
Have you seen the lawyer?
Yeah.
He's like the picture perfect person to say, imagine a bully.
Yeah.
That's him.
Imagine a New York mafia boss.
No. New York bully.
Or a New York lawyer to a mafia boss.
Yes. Yes, that's the one.
A bullying lawyer to a mafia boss. And that's him. Scolione or something like that.
Tacopina.
Yeah, Tacopina.
I remember that because I like tacos. I don't like tacos anymore.
Well, I don't like Tacopinas, whoever
it's
they are.
It's a pain. Tacopina.
Yeah. But anyway,
I don't know where we're going, but
political news on Slay Radio.
Because why?
Stay fresh, cheese bags. That's the only reason you come onto this radio station for political news.
The best station for news out there.
Yeah, satirical news because WGA strike is going on, so this is the only place that you can get funny news from.
Yeah, where we have our writers still writing because we are not in the US.
Exactly.
We're in Sweden.
Yes. And we have rights, God damn it.
Exactly. Built-in rights.
Yes.
We do have unions as well.
Yeah, we do.
Which is very good.
Yes. In fact, one of the unions is called Unionen, which means the union.
Have you unionized yet?
No, I haven't, because I'm still wondering if I should go for the ingenjör.
Ingenjörerna.
Ingenjör, that one. I'm not even trying that one. I need a few run-ups to that one before I get it. It's the same with the Swedish word for nurse. I'm not going to try it. No, just no.
Okay, that's a no.
That's a no. Shall I play a request?
I think it's been about an hour since we played anything last time, so it's about time, I think.
I am therefore going to play a request that was made by Proton Fig.
Proton?
He wanted some more D.
Captain Proton!
Sorry, I finally get to say more D. So,
sorry, and I
nice.
speak all over you. Sorry.
It's all right. I got to say it in the end, so, More D with The Alibi, which I've got lined up here. So let's do this thing.
Time for the final battle. Magic missile! Magic missile! Magic missile! Magic missile! Magic missile! Magic missile! I'm out of mana. I need a pop.
There you go. But that's not the one that we were thinking of, because the one that we were thinking of has the wizardry music in the background as well. But that at least I found something that it was based on. Amount of mana. Mr. Musk, we were halfway there with that one.
Almost.
Yeah. So, good. Oh, Martin Land popped up and now has gone back to lurk mode.
Oh, hi and bye.
So, Vaynon says, every Monday morning I feel like I'm out of mana. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, absolutely. In Toyota where I work, not Toyota the car people, but Toyota the truck people, as in forklift trucks, we are still doing a hybrid system after COVID, that we are required to go in 2 days a week, but the rest we can do remotely. But I'm actually going in Monday to Thursday every week at the moment, which was weird this week because everyone wasn't there on Monday. But sorry, because
Jesus.
Because Jesus, it was May Day.
Mayday?
Mayday!
Going down!
In England, we call it Mayday, because the English had Bank Holiday Monday off as well.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got Bank Holiday Monday next week because King Charles is being coronated. He's the official coronation to make him king.
Excellent time to do so.
Yes.
But with the economy being what it is, and lavish spending on
lavish spending and
cakes and whatnot.
Yeah, and stay at home. Don't make any profit for your companies.
Yeah, perfect.
Well done, Britain.
He's going to be such a popular king.
Oh, he already is. With his queen consort.
Yeah, this is only the start.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's...
Why did you move to Sweden?
Well, we do have a king here, too.
Yeah, but he keeps his neck... He doesn't wind it... Well, he's wound his neck in. He's just there on ceremony, very much.
Yeah,
and he's a pretty cool king as well. You go skiing every winter. Well, maybe not now because he's getting on a bit, but
I do have a story about that, by the way.
Yeah, I know that story.
You know that story, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't know, my previous Erika, if you will, went skiing. I don't know if she went, but her friend did, which is where this story comes from. She sat in a ski lift and was going up the hill. And all of a sudden noticed that there's no one in the lift before me, or weird people behind me, or whatever. The man next to her asked, yeah, so what do you do? Oh, I'm a student, and blah, 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 she said. And she asked him, so what do you do? And he took his goggles off and said, oh, I'm the king.
That's a brilliant story.
Yeah, it is.
She's just minding her own business, going, what? It's weird that the lifts are empty and there's kind of guys keeping their eyes on what's going on.
A bit of weirdness going on through the lift and that sort of thing.
But no, he was cool about it, and I'm the king.
Just like, here's my ID card. Take out any bill in your pocket.
Here's a 10-crown coin or whatever. Here I am. Not a coin, a note.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. 20-crown note. Let's say, because 10 crowns are a coin.
Very big coins in Sweden.
Yes. That's why coins and notes aren't used so much in Sweden anymore.
But at all, essentially.
I was about to say at all, but this very day at the plop shop, there was a doddery old woman in front of me who wanted a snooze, and she opened her purse, and I saw actual notes, money, cash money, and she paid
coins,
and she paid. And she got bits of shrapnel out as well, and she paid with actual cash money.
Oh, but I actually have a little bit of actual money in my wallet too, because...
No, I don't.
I went to the plop shop and got some snooze, and it was expired, and I didn't realise. So I had to go back and replace it. And they didn't have a new one that was not expired, so they offered me money back. And how do they pay? With actual money,
actual cash money.
Yeah, like, what is this?
Yes, what
do you do with these things?
Is that board game where you buy houses and things? Is that what this is? Monopoly? Is it?
It's a very, very poor fly swatter.
Yeah.
It's just flop, flop, flop. It's not going to kill anything.
Do you know what they call Monopoly in Sweden, the game? Monopol. They've just taken the Y off. Why do we need this extra Y?
That's a big question in science, by the way.
Why?
Where are all the monopoles? Well, they're in Sweden. Have you checked here?
You see? You could have just asked a Swedish person.
We could have told you Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, we have scientists in Sweden. There was one of them who's on that How the Universe Works.
Yeah, Borgström.
That's the one. No, and the other one.
The other one?
Terg.
What?
Smortion.
Oh, Nick Borgström.
No. But it doesn't matter. It's
Max Tegmark.
That's the one. Nothing like what I was saying, but thanks.
One of them Borgs.
Yeah. That's the one. He could have told you where the monopoles are.
Yeah, exactly.
I know it's not. He's more into space and stuff, but there's monopoles in space.
We do lack one part of the monopole, though. It doesn't have the E at the end, so we're missing the major part, the energy part of the Einstein equation there. So,
curses,
cursive, leaning.
That's a Simpsons thing, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. Do you write in cursive? Which is joined up writing, and then Bart says, "Yeah, damn." Good. I'll tell you what. Let's set a record and play another request, and less than half an hour. We need a. No, not that one. This one. Do I have the... there we go.
That was a good squirrel impression.
No, we've gone over the half an hour. So we didn't...
damn it.
But JLD has made a request, and he wanted Mr. T. Ain't gonna play, fool! With X-Ite. So I'm going to play that now.
Hi.
Hello. Just pouring myself another one. Don't mind me. It's always just
a little bit. Oh, clang.
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 And before you say anything, those of you who know my condition, should you be drinking beer, Boz, in your condition? I was misinformed.
And by the way, those not informed, his condition is he's fucking mental.
I think you all knew that, though.
Which is why he's on the other side of this table.
No, I have herpes simplex. No, I don't. I have diabetes. I mean, what are you doing drinking beer? It's because I've seen the proof now. Is when you drink beer, your body is fighting off the alcoholic stuff rather than the sugars, the carbs.
Yeah, so the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, so
why do they always hide the proof in the pudding?
I don't know
so difficult.
Why English people want to hide the proof in the pudding.
I don't know.
The pudding's the nicest part of their meal.
Yeah, it makes it very hard to find.
Yes.
Although, granted, if you know the proof is always in the pudding, then that is where you should search first.
Yes, exactly. Have the pudding first.
Yes.
But you know that some of our English puddings are very, very stodgy, like the treacle sponge.
So tricky.
It's tricky. It's tricksy.
Trixie. Which, incidentally, is who Ziona is meeting up with
That's
today.
very true. And she sent an unconnected photo of three photos of a dog. And I went... have I missed the context somewhere?
I was about to. I saw it too late because she had already said, "Oh shit, that went out wrong."
Right.
I was going to send a picture of an armadillo.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were sending random animal pictures.
Well, she sent it, and it came up, and I was looking at my phone, and I was about to reply, "What the fuck?" But my bus came, and I thought, oh no, I need to switch over to my Vestrafik scanny thingy. So, and then I forgot about it. So otherwise, I would have replied. But yeah, she just sent in our WhatsApp group, not WhatsApp,
Facebook
Messenger thingy. She sent photos, or 3 different photos stitched together of a dog. No context, no build up saying, by the way, look at this beautiful dog or anything like that. It was just
nothing, no words, just 3 pictures of the same dog. Who, by the way, looks like the dog in Tintin.
Yes. Yes. And I just... Am I having an episode again?
Are you in a cartoon? What are you trying to say? Are you saying my hair looks like the hair on Tintin? Because he's kind of bald on the side and only has the thingy at the front.
Yeah, the bibbly bit.
Exactly. I know it's not ginger, but...
Yes, true. Have we done a song together?
Yes, we did remix of mine. Remix that Sumpy did at Skitz's house that we sang to, both of us, 4 a.m. after going to the pub. 4 a.m. was technically where Skitz cut us off and said, yeah, enough, dudes, you're done now.
Yes. Yes, we do have rules in Britain.
His house was it connected like your house, connected wall to wall with a neighbor?
In fact, 2 neighbours. He had one either side.
Oh, right, yeah. I see the problem.
And the walls, because they were startup homes, so they were for either single people or a family that's just starting out, a young family, so they were cheap houses when he bought them, which meant that the walls were very thin as well. Really terrible. Yeah,
and we were up in his bedroom upstairs where people would be technically sleeping.
Yes.
So yeah.
So after hearing us caterwauling for a little bit, Skit says, "You're done. You're done. That'll do, donkey."
Well, you did a good job of recording that.
It is.
We put up pillows and his quilt and whatnot to keep the reflections.
Makeshift dampeners.
Song booth, essentially, out of his bed.
I've still got my take on that somewhere on a hard drive at home.
Yeah, I have mine somewhere, I think, actually on the production side there, on that machine. I think it's on there somewhere, including your take.
Yes, my take where I'd only read the lyrics once and I hadn't timed it, so there's a lot of times where we've got to get to our bollocks. I'm trying to fit 10 words into one beat because I've missed 9 beats before that.
Yeah, and here's also the thing, the lyrics were actually written by Mackay, who has a very, very different pacing to lyrics as opposed to us. If we were to write those lyrics, those would not be the words in that order and that pace.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was a bit of a struggle, which is why it went all the way to 4 a.m.
Yes,
to kind of get them all in there and all that nonsense.
Exactly,
because we're not Mackay.
No.
So
his version of Sanction. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Are we at an auction?
and he's doing this in English as well, which is just incredible because he's not English, would you know? He speaks very good English.
Yes, he does, which is why we got him to do the mastering Swedish parts, or the English parts for the mastering Swedish.
Now, repeat after me. No! Here's my answer most of the time, especially on lesson 1. No. Are you ready? No. No. Please desist from these accusations. What time is it? Bloody now, there's only 10 minutes.
Quick 2 tracks, I guess.
All right, yeah, I've got one line. Is this a quick one, though? That's the trouble. 5:30.
Ish.
So I have a request that was made by Paranoid Droid. Hello, Paranoid Droid. You would like Cactus with Cybernoid 2. So let's get this going. Slaygon just said to me, "Mic's open," and I nodded to acknowledge, and then I leant over and it squeaked right as the mic opened.
Like a screeching halt to the show.
That was Cactus with Cybernoid 2, requested by Paranoid Droid. So thank you, Paranoid Droid, for requesting that. That's a good version of Cybernoid 2, actually.
Very nice.
I actually became friends with the guy who programmed the Amiga version of Cybernoid 2, and he was an absolute inspiration to me when I was getting into Amiga programming, when I became part of the public domain group.
When was this?
This would have been 92, 91, 92. And although the Amiga had hardware sprites, most people used bobs, which is a way of, because it had a blitter, so they were called blitter objects, or bobs for short. And I was just starting to program in 68,000, and I didn't have much of a clue of what to do. And he said, "Have a look at my code that I used in Cybernoid 2. Fuck! Thank you. He said, "No problem. This is structure here. This is how I do it." And you'll see that each bob that I make has its own jump subroutine, so each bob can do something unique. What a fucking great idea! It was a really good routine, so I used it in all of my games.
Because why not?
Because why not?
If it's good enough for Cybernoid 2, why not mine?
And I tweaked it myself, and then about 2 years later, we hooked up randomly, and I said, "Oh, I'll show you what I've done with the code."
You had a gay night.
We had a gay old night. I sent back the code, and he looked and said, "You've done some really good improvements." So I was very happy with myself. Tony, what was his name?
Blair?
Yes. Strangely enough, he stopped programming after a while, and
he seemed to be becoming.
He got into politics or something.
Busy with something.
Yeah, I think he got into politics.
Yeah, must have been.
Yeah. Good. Well, we're coming up to the end of the show. In fact, officially we've only got 2 minutes left, but we are going to finish with a tune. So we Chapman
is upon.
Because you're back, we thought we'd salute you and play your request.
I don't know what that is.
It's
no me.
It's a swing door.
It's like a swan doing some weird movement.
It's Rod Hull and Emu. Everyone remember him?
No,
you don't know. No, you wouldn't. No. But we're coming full circle as well, because Chappers wanted a tune from Skits, and we started the show with a Skits tune. So the circle is complete.
Round, here we go.
So shall we say goodbye now? And
I think so.
Just to fade out into this. So thank you everyone for putting up with me. I hope I was a decent alternative to Ziona. I know I don't look as attractive as and I don't spend 2 hours putting blusher on.
Whoa. All you need is a bit of a trim, and you're good.
Thanks, great mate. I don't put 2 hour, 15 layers of blusher on me either. So
he is blushing naturally. Yes. Is what he's trying to say.
No, seriously, thank you. Thank you, firstly, for.
No, thank you.
No, fucking thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you guys for putting up with me. I know it's a different kind of show, but I hope you don't mind us rambling on and going down memory lane and stuff like that. And
that went on for a bit. Here and there.
It was a bit of a diatribe here and there.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But hopefully it was somewhat enjoyable at least.
Yeah, we did play a few tunes.
We did, at least a couple.
4 and 5.
1 per hour.
So
3.5.
Yes, 3.5 tunes. So halfway through this tune, we're just going to stop and say bye. No, thank you everyone, and just to confirm, I wasn't joking around. I am seriously thinking of coming back and doing a BBB. It won't be on a Wednesday because I'm doing something else on a Wednesday.
And hopefully not here.
No, I just schlep up every Sunday or something. Can I use your studio now? Oh, fucking hell, really? Like the old days when you had to stay awake and manually stop the show.
1 a.m. Sunday. Oh, for crying out loud, people, come on.
That was when Ken's and I were doing our show on a Sunday, and we didn't have a way that the broadcasters could start and stop the show themselves. Slaygon was, I think you were working in
Stockholm.
In Stockholm a lot. Yeah. So he would be in a Stockholm hotel. We'd go past our 11 o'clock finish because we're having so much fun, and so are the listeners because there weren't any viewers at this time.
And then they also went past 1 a.m.
Yeah, and that's when Slaygon said, "Can we stop now, guys, please? I need to go to bed." Which is a fair enough request. So then that's when we looked at the time and said, well, it's only 12 o'clock. Because we were in the UK, he was in Sweden. But then we thought, well, midnight is quite late at night, actually. So, okay, Slaygon.
Reluctantly.
Yeah. So... So, yeah, just because I've got the code to get myself into the door, so I could just they'll be going to bed, and I'll go, oh, all right, mate. Oh no, 8 o'clock in night they won't be going to bed, but they'll be halfway through watching a movie or catching up with TV series, and all right, I'm just going to do my show. You set it up for me, have you? Oh, you okay?
On a Wednesday, that would be fine because we're usually upstairs anyway, doing, I don't know, random shit, whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes having you on the big screen and playing pool or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, things.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, if I gave you a key to this door down here, you could actually sneak in without me even noticing.
That's true. That's true.
Mind you, your mobile phone might go off with the alarm.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because this one, you can't actually disable with a key.
Right. So I might have to do it from home, reluctantly.
Reluctantly.
Because it means I have to do some extra things to my version of OBS, so it has this Slay Radio branding and everything.
Yeah, because I do nothing for these shows.
No, they just happen like magic.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, I just switched it on, and this is on there.
He got a guy from China to do that for him.
Yeah.
It only cost him $2.
Are you calling me cheap?
Yes. But no, seriously, I've been thinking about this, and Slaygon knows this for a little while now, that I do miss, although it's great to play commercial music, I do miss being part of the scene, and so I think I will be, and it sounds like Sunday would be a good fit, actually. Even though it's the Sabbath, God damn it, and I say that every time on my show. Yes, nobody does any shows on the Sabbath.
Yeah, but if you're doing it and it's fun, you're not working technically, are you?
That's very true. That's very true. That sounds
because
like
it only forbids work.
Yes, that's a Jewish workaround.
And you will not get paid.
That's very true. There you go. So it's not work.
Not work.
Not work at all.
No.
Sometimes it feels like hard bloody work, especially when you give me really bizarre requests and I go, really? You want me to sit through that?
But then you have a perfect excuse. No. I can't work on a Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. So watch this space, and we'll think.
Not this space.
My space. No, not my space, because nobody uses that anymore. But
look at this face in a book.
Yes. Because I'm also going to have to be set. We'll talk about this. We don't need this on air. let's just play this and we'll say goodnight.
Yes.
Thank you, Slaygon. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Boz, for doing this. I'm sure everyone appreciates it as much as I do. It was so fun to have you back.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Last time was when...
Would have been the remixer of the year
show?
awards.
Yeah. And before that, it was last time Ziona was in Poland, the capital of Hungary.
Hungary,
etc. So, yeah, really fun.
Yeah. So,
love it.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good fun. So we'll leave you with this. As I said, it's a request that was made by Chappers, and it is full circle. We're going back to skits with Super Huey. The Chopper Mix is what we're playing.
No. Don't take any cues from that. I said fop, not fap.
Yeah, not fap.
Fop.
Wait until the show is stopped and parked in it, and at a full stop, and wait for the seatbelt signs to go off. Then you can fap. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And good night.
Oh yeah, that as well. Good night.
Solo here.
Hello, this is Tron of the Subversive Elements. I'm calling on behalf of Slay Radio.
What do you need, kid?
Well, I sent you an email, but I didn't get a reply yet. We're trying to get a celebrity on one of the shows. And
You need something moved?
No, we just want a celebrity in one of the shows to, entertain the audience. And since the majority of the listeners are absolute Star Wars geeks...
Hey, don't group me in with them. I'm not with those guys.
No, it's just that, the radio station is all about remixes of games of the good old Commodore 64.
Right.
And, they're all nerds. And
can't argue with that.
Yes, well, they probably all have seen the Star Wars movies about a zillion times. So I thought it would only be logical to try and get one of the cast to co-host one of the shows. Take a look at the email and the pictures of the studio I've sent you.
That looks pretty good. What do you think? Yeah, I bet it's cramped. I doubt they had Wookiees in mind, pal.
It's located on planet Earth in the Sol system.
Great, the middle of nowhere. I hope there's a cantina over there.
Well, I'm sure there is one. But we were hoping that you could answer some questions from your fans.
We can do that.
And comment on some remixes.
Can do.
And, anything else you're good at?
I'm pretty handy with a blaster.
Oh, that won't be necessary. And of course, there will be a webcam in the studio, so the listeners can actually see you. So basically, all you have to do is just sit there, speak into the mic, and be beautiful.
If you want to pay me for sitting here, it's your credits. When do we get paid?
We could offer you a second-hand Commodore 64 when you arrive.
I always wanted one of those.
And hey, I'll even throw in a free TCP packet.
Wait a minute. I wasn't born yesterday. What's the catch?
Well, we were kind of hoping that you would do this for free as a sort of mutual promotional thingy.
Why can't I get paid for jobs like this?
Because it's a non-profit radio station, totally dependent on donations.
What a wonderful idea!
It's hard enough to keep it running as it is. And they even got some competition recently from Parallax, who has...
Sorry, but I've got my own problems to worry about. If you have a job for me, one that pays, feel free to look me up. Until then, watch it! Looks like I got company.
Listen, I can tell that you're busy.
Let's take them out, Chewie. We can outmaneuver them.
If you could just drop by when you're in the neighborhood, then we can record a show in advance and...
No more discussions.
We're sorry. Your long-distance company has been temporarily disconnected.
Damn.
Please hang up and try your call again later.
Live, loud, and direct. Slay Radio.